Hey guys, welcome back. Today is part 2 of the Bass Pro brand X5s. They're 400 spine, just like my Easton injections are. These weigh about 350 grains, about 50 grains less than my Eastons do. I'm just going to show you guys that if you tune everything right, you will not have any problem shooting store-bought brand arrows compared to name brand arrows like Easton and everything. Because really, the store-bought arrows, they're made, I believe these are made by Gold Tip now. So I'm going to show you, all I'm going to do is do my left and rights and up and downs and everything else. And then we'll start shooting them, and I'll show you how they group. These, all they got 90 grain tips in them, field tips, blazer vanes, and bonding nocks. That's it. So other than that, it's just a regular standard hunting arrow. So let's get into it. I'm just going to shoot a little bit. And of course, I don't even use a back tension release or anything. I use a TruFire hardcore. I've used back tension too, but to me, I always go back to shooting a trigger release for some reason. I feel more comfortable. I can shoot the tensions, back tension ones, but I feel more comfortable shooting these. So I'm going to just make sure my left and rights are fine, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I hit dead center. Well, it's close to dead center. So now I got a bare shaft. I'm going to shoot also and see how it shoots. Alright, it shot the same height. So let me get them. Alright, I got my arrows. I'm going to adjust my left and right just a little bit. I'm only standing about 10 yards or so away from the target right now. Alright. There you go. Alright, as you can see, there it goes, and I moved it over, so now it's hitting pretty much center. Now I'll go back further to 20 yards and shoot and see how it goes. Alright, I moved back to 20 yards now, and just making sure my left and rights are good with these arrows, and then we'll start sighting it in. Alright, shoot one more just for good and see. Alright, first two I wobbled a little bit, and then the third one I think I was dead on. So let's see how we did. I don't know if you haven't been to my channel, what I do is I just put a piece of tape up, and then I use that tape to sight in my bow, my left and rights and up and down. So all I do is just move it. As you can see, this is my first one. I wiggled a little bit. This is my second one, and then this is the one I held still. So I hit center of that. So that means that my left and rights are good. That also means that my rest is good where it's at right now too. So now I can just sight it in, start sighting it in. See, all I do is flip the target over, and then I shoot at that line. So, alright, here we go. Now I'll do my 20 yards, and then after 20, then I'll just continue walking back until I get to 60. So I'll do the 20, and then I'll just go ahead and shoot some and sight in into 60, and then I'll get back to you guys and then show you where we're at 60 yards. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, I think I'm a little low. Let me get my arrows. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see how this went. I think I was dead on the first one, and then I just moved a little bit on the second one. But as you can see, that's it. There's the first one, and then there's the second one. And remember, I'm trying to shoot a 1-inch piece of tape at 20 yards. Alright, so now it's sighted in at 20 yards. And I'll start moving all the way back to 60 yards. And I'll get back to you guys when I get to 60. Alright, I'm back from shooting that the distances. Now I'm back at 60. I haven't really sighted it in. Somewhat close. So we'll see. Alright, one more. Alright, we'll see. See if it's close or not. Alright, well, let's see if it's close. It might be. And everything. Of course, you know, shooting 60 yards at a piece of tape is kind of hard to do in the first place. So, we'll see. If I get it remotely close, if I get close to it, then I'll be okay with that. And then after that, we'll do group tuning and everything. I think I pulled my bow on the last 2 arrows and everything because there's limbs in the way because I'm just using this one target to shoot at. So, alright, well, let's see. The first 2 arrows were, if you can see, this one and then this one. Then I moved it up a little bit and shot these two off, but I mean, I'd say they're pretty close enough. So now we're gonna do group tuning. Alright guys, as you can see, what I did was I just flipped my cardboard over that I have my piece of tape on, and then I got a target, 122 centimeter target on it. So for, you know, packages coming in, then I got extra cardboard. So now I'll just aim and start seeing if I can group all my arrows in the same spot from I guess 60 yards, and we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, that was part 2. Sighting the Bass Pro arrows from 20 all the way to 60 yards. And as you can see, at 60 yards, they're pretty accurate at 60. So part 3 will be the group tuning and everything. So please like and subscribe my channel. If you got any comments, leave them below. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for coming.